how we were able to make $423,033 within 1 year in 2021. Don't worry, it was absolutely a legal business, and by the end of this video I would like to share with you the 4 tips which can also help you to generate such an income in the future. Before I share with you the 4 tips which helped me to achieve this kind of financial success, let me introduce my own example how I was able to do it. We have established our first side hustle with my business partner back in 2018. In the beginning, for risk mitigation, we have only chosen one single product what we would like to sell. On our simple website, we started to fill up with information which is necessary for future sales, and we also tried to do it as simple as we can. Gladly, the starting costs weren't too high for this kind of side hustle, as I have worked as an online marketer, so I was familiar with SEO, content writing, and how to sell different type of products through marketing channels. I can say that the whole side hustle idea cost a few bucks for us because we just purchased a couple of products to make sure that we can serve our customers immediately, and certainly we spend money on marketing opportunities to promote our product. Luckily, the first sales were placed within a few days and we were fully satisfied with the results, as there was an amazing indicator that there is a real demand for our product, and I think this is one of the most important factors if you would like to establish a solid, well-working business. After a few months, the sales started to stagnate and we couldn't increase our revenue in this kind of side hustle. We found ourselves in a situation that we need to increase our marketing budget even further if we would like to realize more sales. On the other hand, the costs were so high that even if we sold more products, in the end we found the same amount of money in our pocket. We came to the conclusion that we need to do something else if we would like to increase our business revenue. In the beginning of 2018, we have decided with my business partner that we would like to establish another side hustle in parallel with my previous idea. Long story short, the method was the same and we were able to realize further revenues with the second side hustle option, and by the end of 2019 we were finally able to establish our first real online store where we sold different industrial products regarding logistics, cleaning devices, agriculture, and so on. That was the point when everything started to blow up. It was around 2020 January or February, I don't remember clearly, when coronavirus hit our country. People started to look for all kinds of cleaning devices, and luckily at this time we already sold a couple of products which might help them out. The whole thing happened within a blink of an eye and it was crazy. Before the pandemic we have received maybe 5 to 10 calls a day, but after coronavirus appeared we have received 5 to 10 calls every single minute. As the stocks were limited regarding to the mentioned cleaning products, we already knew with my business partner that we need to act quickly if we would like to support continuously during the pandemic our potential customers. After a few days of hard work, we were finally able to find a supplier who could supply us through these kind of difficult times. Meanwhile, the rest of our competitors slowly give up on serving the customers because their suppliers shut down because of the coronavirus. In the end, we found ourselves in a situation where we were among the few companies who were able to serve the market with these kind of products. This unfortunate situation not only increased our revenue but also provided us further opportunities. As we received more and more calls, we have started to talk more and more with our customers, and they also started to share what kind of products are they looking for. After that, we already knew what we need to do. We listened to our customers, looked for suppliers who can serve the products what they are looking for, and in the end we sold them. With this strategy, after a few months we have expanded our portfolio more than we ever imagined. There were no longer only 1 or 2 cleaning products, but rather a complete range. We have created excellent partnerships with our customers and we have listened them even further and looked solutions for their further problems. By the end of 2020, we were able to make $423,033 and we were shocked by the results. We have never ever imagined with my business partner that we will be able to achieve this kind of outstanding revenue. in the first year of our business. Based on our first plannings and assumptions, we thought that we might be able to achieve this kind of results within 2 or 3 years, but thanks to coronavirus, the sales boost up quickly. So how we were able to achieve these kind of outstanding results? And how you can prepare yourself for the future to do exactly the same? Certainly I can say that the pandemic was on our side, but I think most of the companies even failed in these kind of times and they couldn't ride the wave. Shortly, if you would like to achieve similar results in the future, then here is my 4 advices which can help you. Tip 1. Don't wait forever. I think we can agree that we all know people who are jealous about others' successes. On the other hand, they are not willing to take the risk to achieve further successes in their life. And we also know the other type of people who are constantly talking about their world-changing business ideas. However, in the end, they fall into the analysis paralysis and they never give a chance for their idea. Shortly, you can't wait forever if you would like to achieve something amazing in your life. Just take my example. If we weren't able to establish our company in 2020, we might miss our chance to get amazing results in these kind of desperate times. And guess what? We never know what will happen tomorrow, so if you feel that it might be late for you, let me correct you. It's not. Maybe within half a year there will be a huge economic crash or there will be another pandemic. Who knows what will happen, so it's never too late to start your own business. Maybe next time you will be the first one who will be able to overcome on all kind of difficulties and achieve something outstanding. To sum up, if you have the willingness to start a side hustle or a company, please don't hesitate to do it. Just don't wait. The more you wait, the worse chances you will have in the future, but you always need to keep in mind that you need to do the right planning and preparation before you launch your first business idea. Tip 2. Act quickly. I think if we go back to my example, there were a few key moments which played a huge part in the final results. In the beginning of the pandemic, we were able to find a supplier very quickly who were able to ship the requested products to us. I think it was a crucial moment when we were able to gain some competitive advantage on the market. We knew exactly that as time passes, more and more our competitors will be able to catch up and start their production and serve the market once again. Secondly, we were able to expand our product portfolio as fast as we can. As we realized that this is our unique moment, we started to upload more and more products to our web store which are somehow related to the virus. This step itself helped us to grow even further and faster. Because maybe we found a great product which can increase our revenue, we didn't simply sit back and enjoy the results, but rather we focused on expansion. And finally, we adjusted our marketing budget very quickly as we realized that we are among the few companies who are able to serve these kind of cleaning products on the market. That was another key moment which helped us to gain further partnerships and extra revenue. With the increased marketing budget, we were able to find new partnerships which still earning money for us even today. By the end of this tip, my personal opinion is that quick reaction is one of the most important factors if you would like to gain competitive advantage on the market. In case of bigger, more centralized businesses, it is hard to make decisions very quickly as there are too many levels to make the agreement before their final decision. In our cases, there were only me and my partner who decided quickly where we should navigate our business. All in all, don't hesitate to use the advantage of quick reaction, but always make sure that you analyze the risks before you make your final decision. Tip 3. Don't talk, but rather listen. I think we are the perfect example of what can happen if you are able to listen to your potential customers at the right time. Nowadays, I still read about different sales techniques and how people try to sell their products, but I strongly believe that the product must be sold by itself. I mean, there is no reason to talk about your product continuously, because if you provide the right and necessary information and you are sure that you are selling high quality product, then there is no question anymore. If your product is excellent and outstanding, then the desire in your customer's head will be born immediately. Instead of talking, I prefer listening and what people try to say to me. I think most of the people love to talk about their desires and wishes, and this is what exactly happening in the world of business. During the coronavirus pandemic, we have received more phone calls than ever, and we have talked with as many customers as we can who were able to share their stories and struggles and how hard they can find trustworthy suppliers who can serve them with the requested machineries. All in all, I think listening carefully is another outstanding ability which can work way better in case of small companies, and it can result excellent partnerships, returning customers, and also new visitors. Shortly, don't talk too much, but rather pay attention what people say and try to fulfill their desires. Tip 4. Work hard. Lastly, it is crucial to add that nowadays most of the people are looking for easy ways to achieve something outstanding. However, they don't want to put enough effort into their goals. In reality, this is not how things work. Keep in mind that anytime if you read about something extraordinary and outstanding, there is a huge amount of hard work behind the results. No matter what kind of goals you set up for yourselves, you must be consistent and persistent if you would like to achieve it. Even if you try to seek for alternative ways, most of the time the easy ways won't pay off immediately or they are not legal. During 2020, I still had my 9-to-5 main job, and in parallel with that, I was also able to focus on my side hustle and achieve the mentioned results. With my partner, we have worked more than 12 hours every single day, including weekend, because we knew exactly that this is our unique opportunity to grow our business even further. For sure, I had a lot of health concerns afterwards, as I have already shared with you in the Dark Side of Productivity video, but what can I say? This is the price I was willing to pay for the financial success of our company. Now let me ask you a question. What are you willing to sacrifice to earn $423,033 in less than 1 year? Your time, your health, maybe some of your money? The decision is yours. I have already made mine. And now it's up to you to figure out how and when you will be able to make your own financial success. So that was all for today. I hope you enjoyed my video, and as always, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and see you next time.